am Tina Shayani. I am the founder of this group and the head coach at Tina Coaching, where we help people attract and build lasting, loving relationships. Welcome to all of our new group members. It's so lovely to have you here. Now, every week here, we give tips and guides on how to live a better life, how to attract partners, loving partners, and how to recognize a loving partner, and how to build better relationships and to better our lives in every way. Our goal is to create a happy life. And we do that here in quick 20-25 minute snippets. If you are looking to fast track your growth, book a live session with me. It's a free session that we can kind of go through some things and see if there are things that we can do together. At Tina Coaching, I have some different packages that will put you on the fast track to living the life of your dreams and building the relationship of your dreams. So if this is something that interests you, go to tshaycoaching.com and you can book a 20-minute session. Sometimes it ends up being longer, but whatever it is, and we can get to know each other one-on-one and see if there is a program that is the right fit for you. Anyway, let's pick, which is 6 ways of securing the life and love of your dreams. And what does it mean to secure something? I want to say that we want to have a way to secure it, to make sure that it comes into existence, instead of just having a dream, just having a wish. We want to make this wish and this dream come true. I want to help you to build and live the life of your dreams. I don't want it to be some magical, mystical thing that never comes into existence. I want to help you to create something that you can live that dream. And why do I say securing the love and life of your dreams? Because it's also important to be living the life that you want to live and not the life that others want for you. So that is a very important concept. It's your dream, it's your life. It has to be ideal for you. And if it doesn't meet other people's specifications, well, that's a whole other conversation. But what's important is that it is the thing for you and important to you and the way that you want your life to be. So we talk about 6 things to secure the love of your dream. Now, the very first thing, and maybe the very most important thing that a lot of people miss, and this is a main reason why they never live that life that they dream about. And that first thing is to know what it is that you want. Know exactly what it is that you want. And the more detail you have, the better it is and the easier it is to get there. So what kind of a life do you want to have? Where do you want to be a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now? Do you want to be married? Do you want to be in a relationship with the person that you're in a relationship with now? Do you want to have a new person to love? Do you want to finally be holding the hand of the love of your life? Is that where you want to be? So first decision is to know what you want. Know precisely and in as much detail as possible what it is that you want, where you want to be. And that's a very important step, because there's a client, where do you want to be? What is it that you want? And the answer is, I don't know. Well, if your answer is, I don't know, it's time to take a look inside and take a very deep look inside of yourself and figure that out. Use a journal, use whatever it takes, note to have to hand write it yourself, because it brings things into focus when we write them out by hand. But really take the time to understand what it is that you want. It's difficult to get somewhere when you don't know where that place is. So that's a very key concept. Know with detail what it is that you want, where you want to be. So it's really like programming the navigator in your car. You can get in your car and say, take me shopping. It could take you to Walmart when you really want to be at Saks, or it could take you to Saks when you want to be at Walmart. So be very specific about where it is that you want to be. That is key number one. Key number two, which is also, I want to say they're all important, which is so important as well. Understand that you are worthy of your dreams. This concept that so many people have that they don't deserve it. Somehow love is for other people. Good things are for other people, and they come up with a million reasons why they are not worthy or they don't deserve this. Throw all of those things in the garbage and understand that if you have this desire, you are worthy of it and you can achieve it. Throw away those doubts. Throw away those doubts of I'm not good enough, because what are they doing for you? It's really not serving you. If you can let those go, and it's not an easy thing to do, like so many other things, it's very easy to say, but not easy to do. So those doubts and those fears and those feelings of insecurity and vulnerability are going to creep up. And that's okay, it's normal. But when they do creep up, you'd remind yourself that I am worthy. I am worthy of the love and life of my dreams. And keep repeating it to yourself. And the more you say it, the less those doubts and insecurities will come up. And the other key thing here is to stop fighting for your limitations. Everyone is trying to convince me, yeah, but, yeah, but, yeah, but, I need to lose 40 pounds. Yeah, but I need to lose 10 pounds. Yeah, but, yeah, but. Forget the yeah, buts. Let's do it exactly from where you are today. And if you want to make changes, that's okay. Let's get on the path to making those changes instead of using those things as an excuse to not do the things that will take you to your ultimate goal that we established in step one. So that's the key number two, is to understand that you deserve the things that you desire. Key number three, create a timeline. Let's not just go out into the world and say, whatever happens, you know what, when we enroll in college, for example, we know that we need to finish this course of study in 4 years. We don't have unlimited time. It's not endless. And even if you have to break it up into semesters for yourself, by the end of, by the springtime, I want to have tried to meet as many people as possible. I want to go on dates. So make the big overarching goal, set a timeline. I want to be married by X. And it's different for everyone. Things are customizable because nobody is exactly you. And what's good for somebody else may not be necessarily good for you. And you may not want the things that they want. That's why it's really important to focus on yourself. But set a timeline for yourself and set mini goals along the way. And that will help you to achieve it, to take it from a mere fantasy into a reality. The next important step is keep your own counsel. Don't blab about it to everyone that you meet. This is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is my goal. Because not out of anything negative, not out of malice, people will discourage you and they're going to put their own beliefs and limitations and ideas and things onto you. And we don't need that. We don't need anybody else's insecurities. We have enough of our own. So keep your own counsel. You don't have to advertise to everyone that you know, every coworker, every person that you meet, that you're on this timeline, that you have this goal. because you don't need the discouragement. You need encouragement. If you have a friend or a coach or someone that will stay with you and talk to you and hold you accountable to achieve your goals and help you to achieve the mini steps along the way, that's great. But you don't need everyone in your life to be a part of every decision and every move that you make. So keep your own counsel and speak to someone that will encourage you, that will hold you accountable and keep you going on your path. So that's also very important. And create a plan, which is what we said a little bit earlier. Create a plan that you have mini goals on the way to your ultimate goal. It's like, and it's not something I've ever done, but when you run a marathon, there are markers along the way that tell you you've gotten to this point, you've gotten to this point, you've gotten to this point. And then as you are doing the final thing, when you are on your path, assess the things that you are doing along the way. Assess your own progress. So say I'm dating someone right now. We go out on Tuesday night and then I don't hear from him for a while and then he'll call me and we'll go out again and whatever it is. Is this helping me to achieve my ultimate goal? Is what I'm doing a step in my progress? And that's also very, very important. And it is something that requires discipline. It requires the discipline of mind and your actions to not follow every comfort. Well, you know what? Being with him on Tuesday, the random Tuesday night, makes me feel good for the moment. It alleviates my loneliness in that moment. But is it taking you to your ultimate goal? And that's a very important question because a lot of women and men also have these kind of like mini relationships of like placeholders that make them feel good in the moment. But what happens with those things is that they hold you back from your ultimate goal. So is what I'm doing today leading me to my ultimate goal? And if the answer is no, don't do it anymore. Do things that will take actions that will help you to achieve that ultimate goal, whatever that may be, whatever that ultimate goal may be. So let's go back to the marathon analogy for a moment. So let's say that my goal is to run a 5K marathon, and the marathon is in 1 year from today. So when am I going to start? I'm going to start today. I'm going to start my training today. And this is no different. So if I go and I do my workout and the next day I come and I say, well, I want to lay on the couch and eat a gallon of ice cream. Is that action going to help me to achieve my goal of running the marathon? And that's really the same as going out with a space saver person. So laying on the couch for 3 days and eating ice cream, it's not going to help you achieve your ultimate goal. So assess your actions and say, is this working to take me to where I want to be? And have the discipline to not do it. But at the same time, if you do fall back and take a step back, that's okay. Be forgiving of yourself. Nobody is perfect. Discipline takes time. It's difficult to change the habits that are instilled in all of us. It is difficult. So forgive yourself and don't feel like a failure. Don't feel like a failure when you fall back a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's natural. So this is a very important thing also. Be laser focused. I want you to be laser focused on your ultimate goal. And everything that you do should be leading you to that path. I'm going out with friends. I'm going to see my ex. Whenever I do that, I fall into a tailspin and it takes me a month to recover. Is that a good idea? Is going out with those friends going to help you achieve your goals? The answer is no. So don't do it. Have the discipline to be focused on your ultimate goal and say no to the things that take you off the path. And I understand that it's not easy. And it's so important to be thoughtful. Pay attention to the things that you're doing and the thoughts that you're thinking and the words that you're saying. All of these things go hand in hand. Am I thinking negative thoughts all day long? Are these thoughts going to be helpful in achieving my goal? What thoughts would be helpful? What thoughts will help me to get to where I'm going? What actions can I do? And what can I do to find this person? So let's say you are going to look for a new relationship. So what do you need? You need opportunity. You need opportunity to meet people. So if you go out with someone 1 or 2 dates and you see that it's not going anywhere, don't go anymore. Walk away and bring in the next candidate and the next candidate until you find someone that you see, this is a person that I can live my dream with. This is a person that I am worthy of. And don't be afraid of letting go of the candidate. Let him go. If he's not for you, you didn't lose anything. Let it go. We only lose when we stay too long. Because I see this so much, especially in women, that we have this like crazy desire for people to like us. And if someone doesn't like us, we take it so personally. And we try and we go after that person to make them like us. What a silly waste of our time and energy. If they like you, great. But do you like them? And if they don't like you, so what? You don't like everyone. Not everyone is going to like me or you. Somebody may listen to this and say, she's so ridiculous with the things she says, and that's okay. They don't need to listen to me, but there are people that resonate with it, and those are my people. So let go of the things that don't serve you. There is nothing to prove here. We don't need to prove our worthiness. We already know that we are worthy. There's nothing to prove. We are looking for someone who's going to fit with us and help us to achieve that dream, someone who lines up with our dream. So if you go out with someone and they're just don't match up, they're not going to line up with that dream, let it go. Bring in the next candidate. It's really a job position, but that includes your heart. So let's be logical about it. If someone doesn't fit, next. I hope that this is helpful. I hope that this brings you some clarity. I hope that we can work towards securing that relationship, life, and love of your dreams. Let's do this together. I love interacting with you guys throughout the week. If there's a particular topic that you want to speak about, that you want to hear about, if you have questions, concerns, something that's going on with your personal life, send me a direct message. And as always, I look forward to interacting with you throughout the week.